alloy instead of the standard armor. It's when your tank gets hit, it spalls less.
Let's see this shit. Oh, this one, the premium one has the paste on it.
Yeah. Makes it spall less.
Okay.
But they both have Pack 43 guns, don't they? Yeah, they both have Pack 43s.
Yeah.
If you really want to get a fucked up tank, get the Panzerbluffanden 6. Sorry.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing's
6.
actually good.
Thing's also mental. Like, you will not be able to pen this thing until way later than 5.7.
Yeah, like,
It's
not from the front anyways.
the only thing that people are going to be able to get through is your lower glacis, if they are lucky. And maybe, and I mean maybe,
It's got an electric transmission system, right?
it has two
It goes
engines.
the same speed forward as it goes backwards, I think, right?
It has two engines, but I don't know if it goes forward or backward. It also, which is a bit interesting, has the KWK gun instead of the... Wait, KWK? Yeah, KWK. Okay, that doesn't really say anything.
What are you gonna play?
I am right now doing Brigand 1.
What?
Brigand B1.
Fuck that.
Anything British light bomber / bomber hunter / patrol fighter / attacker / strike fighter / heavy fighter. But despite all of this identification, they just slimmed it down to light bomber. It's 4.7.
Oh, okay.
Look, let me just tell you what this thing has. And this is... It's actually really crazy when you look at it.
4 20mm cannons.
4 20mm Mark V cannons. Now, I know you don't know anything about the British yet, right? But the British have 3 cannons in this game of the exact same variant, right? They have the Mark 1s, the Mark 2s, and the Mark 3s. Sorry, Mark 5s. They don't have the Mark 3s. The Mark 1 fires very slowly, but very accurately. It also jams really quickly. The Mark IIs, on the other hand, fire really quickly, but they jam super quickly until you get the upgrades, in which case they don't really jam that quickly. Then the Mark Vs are highly inaccurate, fire really quickly, and pretty much never jam. Also, I believe they have a slower bullet velocity. I've never actually looked for that. Actually, I can just test it out right now. I can look at the tracer belt. Oh, no, the tracer belt is going to lie to me. Damn it. I do believe that the Mark Vs actually have a slower bullet velocity than the Mark IIs. Right? This thing also comes fully equipped with the capability of holding 16 RP3 rockets and 2 500-pound bombs.
Alright, well, when we get out of that, if I can send me an invite, I'll fly, I don't know, 4.7, let's see what I can fly.
Yeah, the only reason I'm really using this is because I've yet to really, spade it out.
I can fly my P-51, that's what I can fly.
Yeah, I've yet to really spade this thing out, and plus then I gotta kill 10 bombers for my special task.
Oh, my special task is I gotta come in, first or second for 3 matches, I think?
I am only a couple of daily tasks away from getting the Chinu. When I mean a couple of tasks, I mean literally 8 tasks. And I got 5 days left.
What I want, I just need 2 more special tasks. So.
Cool, what do you want?
The spades emblem.
That thing appears everywhere.
Yeah. I have fucking 3,200 fucking war bonds things.
I have 30,280. I was tempted to buy. I was looking at the things with like DF1 and F4 for the Americans, meh. P39K for the Germans, so the Russians, meh. T34 747.
Maybe honestly, maybe I'll go for the Chi-Nu as well.
I advise either go for the Chi-Nu or the T34 747R. Because let me just close down this thing really quickly. Like, let me look at the standard T34. What was it, 4.3 or 4.7?
This thing is 4.0.
Okay, 4.0. I'm now on the T34E STZ, right? I'm going to tell you its whole armor. It has an extra casting of 15mm and an under casting of 45. Total of
yeah,
60.
I'm definitely going for that. It looks cool as shit.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I'm fucking going for it for sure. It doesn't even cost that much in Eagles either. It's only 2,400.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if it's the correct gun or not and vehicle. Yeah, the antenna's moving. Let's try to see if it's the exact same tank or not. Because as many unimportant as that actually sounds, actually is important. Let's see what this thing is. It's the exact same tank, but I think it has a different turret. Can you buy that? Like, straight from the German line? Yeah, you can buy that straight from the German line. You don't have to do the Warbond shop. So I advise grabbing the Chi-Nu and buying the T-34. Because if you ever decide to do the Japanese tanks, which in case I'm actually doing once I get that vehicle, you can join me and we can do Chi-Nu 2s together.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for it. I'll go. I don't know if I can get fucking 12 special tasks in 5 days, but I'm sure I'll get pretty close.
I did in about 12 days.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't really trying.
I had forgotten that you had to buy special tasks, and then I asked somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it regens every fucking 24 hours." And then 3 days went by, and I was 3 days went by, and I was like, "Oh fuck, no, it doesn't." Like,
those the special tasks regenerate every single day, 24 hours.
no, you gotta buy them.
No, that is the daily task. I'm saying the special task you have to buy for 30 tickets. You could just buy the Chi-Nu too. Like, this is the reason why I want it so much, right? Yeah, it's not very good tank. It is Japanese, but it has really good gun depression, really good gun elevation, matte armor, a fairly good chassis. It does have a poor reload of 10 seconds, right? But since you said you've done the Germans, let's say the Russians, have you used the T-34-85?
Yeah.
Okay, how many one-shots do you get in that thing?
Quite a bit.
Now think of that gun at 3.7 and give it more penetration.
Fucking killer.
That is the Chi-Nu 2. It has 157mm penetration. That is more than enough to kill a Tiger 1H. And I do believe just enough to kill a Tiger 2 from the front. It then has 80 grams of explosives. The 85 DT cannon for the Russians have 81 grams, which is 1 gram of explosive off. Which, as you can guess, is mental. Can I see why I want that tank so much? Just its statistics itself is bad, but the gun is so good. not to mention it's a 75, which means that it doesn't really get affected by. It has the overmass factor in its favor because the shell is heavy.
Oh shit. See if I can fucking play some souls in this fucker. I used to fly this out all the time.
Having them war flashbacks.
What's that?
Having them war flashbacks.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing got me fucking half the vehicles I drive.
Oh fuck!
How I fly, I mean.
I advise climbing because we got 3 Heinkel 177s.
What'd you say?
We have 4 Heinkel 177s.
Oh, yeah, I'm climbing right now. I don't think I'll be able to get up to altitude, but...
Neither Heinkel 177s or Dornier 217s. Sorry, what? Yeah, 217s. Okay. Make that 4 bombers. It's a Dornier 217 low. Either that or they're fighters that can really, really climb.
There's a 217 low. Which base is he going for?
Looks like he's going for left side. I'm trying to climb up to these freaking.
Oh, yeah.
No way those things are fighters. I'm tempted to drop on him, but I'm not going to.
No, they're probably 219s or some shit. I see that Dornier though, he's gonna get fucking clopped up.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for bombers myself, but the last game I was in, right, I was pumping rounds in this Heinkel 177. I just killed his back gunner. Both of his engines were cut out, right? This P-47M flies by, shoots the guy. I'm like, hey, P-47, why the steal? And he's like, I'm sorry, but you weren't doing anything. I saw no engine fire. I'm like, I just started hitting him. I said, well, don't shoot someone. Don't kill someone who's pumping rounds into him. Pumping shells. And the guy's like, I'm going to do what I want. I'm like, okay, fine.
There's one. Okay, I'm gonna get.
Oh, sorry, you're say. Yeah, sorry. I was like, fine. So I blacklisted him, right? He's blacklisted.
Yeah.
Tries to message me again. Message blocked. I have not seen him yet.
Yeah. Thanks for that call out.
You're welcome, man. I'm just trying to get my kills in, but this Heinkel is just so goddamn fast.
Yeah, they are.
Wish they were slower, cause goddamn Gaijin, that thing should not be at 5.3.
Yeah, like I can barely catch them in my fucking P-58, man.
I can barely catch him in my plane right now, and I'm going like 400 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
How's a bomber going that fast? And that means I can't get this guy unless he turns around.
If I get altitude before you kill him, I'll wound him, and then you can get the kill on him.
We just need him to turn, which he won't be doing because he'll be flying into the stratosphere. He didn't even drop his bombs.
They don't. These guys will go to the end of the map and then back. That's what they usually do. Like last week, that's all I was doing was killing these guys in my P-58.
And he's like trying to pop shot me with his MGs, but... And I'm... What the...
Hit ya?